Good morning, everybody. Good, happy Tuesday morning. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm having a cup of coffee with Miss Jane Austen this morning. Good coffee. If you're watching the replay, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody gets a notification. Oh, what happened here? We'll just see if notification goes out. I hope it does. I hope the notification goes out. Good morning, Amy. How you doing, honey? You feeling better? You feeling refreshed? Back to your kiddos? How was your first full week back from your vacay? You got one? Now you have a daycare, right? You do daycare? If I'm not mistaken, is that what you do in your home? You do daycare? I'm glad you're doing good. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, okay. I thought I remembered correctly. When does everybody start filing in? Here in a little bit. Get in the way. Did you get a notification, Amy? I hope the notification has gone out. They start coming in at 5:30. Good morning, Mel. How are you? Good morning, Gail. How are you, sweetheart? How are you ladies doing today? Okay, good. I'm glad you got the notification. I was getting worried. Good. I'm glad you guys got the notification. I don't know what happens to YouTube. Good morning, LJ. How are you? I was just saying I'm having a cup of coffee with Miss Jane Austen today. So what's in your cup? What's on your hook? Who are you having coffee with? Anybody? I forgot to bring a pencil and paper here to take notes if I needed to. Couldn't click until I could stop stirring. I understand. That's fine. That's fine. What you got cooking good? What you cooking? Good morning, Maribel. How are you, sweetheart? Coffee with the news. Coffee with the news. Anything good and exciting happening on the news? I try not to even watch. I know there's something big going on today. Don't want to discuss it. It's politics, but something big's going on today. Doing a little plastic canvas right now. Oh, that sounds really cool. Now, did you get a pattern, Amy? Did you order a kit, or is this something that you're just doing? Because I was actually thinking of getting a kit or two to try. Well, I've done plastic canvas before, but to make a neat project for somebody, I don't know, just something. Don't really watch the news either. Yeah. I mean, I listened to talk radio on my way to work sometimes, then on the way home. So I kind of get my news there. Good morning, Redneck. How are you? Stew in the slow cooker. Oh, wow. White sauce for lasagna just finished, and sweet potatoes for later. I've just finished boiling. Need to mash them, and then I'm done. Wow, are you cooking for the week or something like that, LJ? Are you cooking for the week? Because that sounds like 3 different meals right there. Are you working on anything? I know Amy's working on plastic canvas. What's everybody else working on? Anything? I have got to find some paper or something here. Give me a second. I got to go get a notebook or something because I need to make notes. Doing a gift box right now. Yes. I noticed Hirschner's has the kits, and I think I would like to get a couple of those. Like, there's some tissue box covers. Then there's one I'd really like to make for my mom. Crochet has been abandoned since the weekend. 3 rows. Oh, you're so close to being done, LJ. Oh, your daycare's to make things with, so I like to make it, teach them for. Oh, that's a great idea. How old are they, Amy? How old are the kiddos? School aged. Oh, so you get them like before school and you hang out with them, and then you get them on the bus. Is that what happens? Oh, Lauren. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I will call you Lauren because I'll remember that. I should remember because you called supper time tea. I should remember that. Good morning, Margaret. How are you this morning? You made a tatted ornament for Crystal at Bag of Day. Want to send it to her in a gift box. So I'm making one, and then the kids are going to make them this holiday season too. You're going to teach them how to tat? Amy, really nice. That are probably borderline memorable at this point. Lauren, you're funny. Good morning, Mama Kay. How are you? Dinosaurs, mammoth, book, T-Rex, horse from Zumagurumi. Oh, you're one of those that likes doing those amigurumi. I'm just teasing, Redneck. That's all right. Oh, you got a household. How do you work it? Like if you're sick or something? I mean, what do you do? What happens to the kids if like you get sick or you can't take care of them? What did the parents do? Lauren Amagurumi. Mama Kay is doing well. Still working on the Lizzie Cow border. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yay. Yay. The tailing, how to do the plastic canvas. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Good morning, Pixie. How are you? I've missed you. Good morning, Beverly. How's everybody doing today? I tell you what, I am so enjoying the weather lately. It's finally starting to feel like fall. I keep thinking I want to go out for a walk or go for a long drive and take pictures of all the gorgeous trees. I mean, they're all in their fall gorgeousness. I'm doing great. Yeah, right. Lucky for them. Yes. Good morning, Andy. How are you? I've been missing you too. From your creative corner of creations. That's cute. Cute. Nice, cool morning. Still not up. Still barking and sneezing, but the pharmacy wants you to go and have the flu shot. Oh, you don't feel good? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Fall is okay. I have to say, though, spring is a close second to my fall. I love fall. Finishing up, Margaret says, finishing up a chunky basket to send to Rose with Rose likes for wings. Yes. Had a few flurries yesterday. Woo, fall is over. Good morning, Tracy. Before you go, have you been up all night again, sweetheart? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, honey. Jack of all trades, that just one area. Also making 2 bags to put those in. Very busy. You're a Jane of all trades. Yeah, so I've got to go to work again today. I was really enjoying my time off this week. This weekend, I should say. Tracy, I just feel so bad for you, sweetheart. Oh, I know. Has it gotten cooler down there in Bama? In Alabama? What part of Alabama are you in, Tracy? Are you like further south or are you up north? Are you closer to Mobile or Huntsville? Um, Good morning, Isella. Good morning. Good morning. It's cooler in Georgia. Yeah, it's getting cooler everywhere, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And all the colors. The only thing I do not like, I'm going to tell you the biggest thing I do not like is the time. Because when I go into work, the sun is right there shining right in my eyes. And when I come home from work, right in my eyes again. West Central. Okay, so you are close to Louisiana then, right? Mississippi. You're close to Mississippi. No rest for the wicked, so I'll mostly be listening to. Okay, well, you're going to be busy cooking. Why don't you send some of that good stuff over our way? You had some of the white stuff yesterday. Ooh. I'm excited about the white stuff. My boss isn't, though. He complains. I shouldn't say he complains. He fusses every single time he comes in the door. If it's raining, he fusses. If it's snowing, he fusses. If it's too hot, he fusses. He fusses all the time. I think he just likes to fuss. Yeah, this coming weekend is the time change. Yes. Good morning, Camille. How are you, sweetheart? Pixie's in Georgia. Yeah. Ambi, it's 45 in Georgia. It's 41 here in Kentucky. Time change this weekend may fix that darn sun. Well, at least the location of it. Oh, Tracy, honey, I hope you get some sleep and some rest. Are you up with the puppies? Is that why you're up all night? Your sleep schedule's all thrown off, isn't it, honey? I know it is very annoying, right? But one thing is we gain an hour. If that's something to write home about, I guess. Your mom's birthday is coming this Saturday. Ambi, how cool. Are you going to do something special? Margaret, I used to like the snow, but now that I get outside and help plow, I no longer like it. Yeah. Yeah. 11 a.m. right now. Oh, that's right. You know what? You guys change early, don't you? Are you, let's see here. Does South Africa, they have their time change too, but when did they change it now or this past weekend, or they change it the same time the US changes it? Insomnia. That's nothing to laugh at, Tracy. That's terrible. Yeah, Mr. Happy, what he does is he goes until he can't go no more. He goes to sleep. Like last night, he went to bed at like 8 or probably closer to 8:30. He woke up at midnight, wide awake, and then he was up when I got up, and he went back to bed. Margaret, I already read that one. Beverly, 8:35. Yep, you're an hour and a half ahead of us. That's just that half hour just throws me. That half hour just throws me off. Tracy, I think one of these days you need to show us around your yarn studio, your yarn nook. That would be really cool. because you keep bringing yarns in. What happens to them? Daphne, good morning. Good morning. You've been up since 3. Holy smokes, you've been up early. My sister's going to make a strawberry cake. We'll give her presents, order whatever she wants to. Oh, that sounds lovely. Oh, I bet your mom's going to love that, especially having one of her daughters make a cake, especially for her. That'd be nice. Yeah. Yeah. Should I issue you a challenge or something, Tracy? I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. Hey, Tracy, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Good morning, Marty. How are you this morning? Kay, how have you been? How have you been up there in Indiana? You couldn't sleep, Daphne? Oh, you've got insomnia too? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Tracy. I really need to come down for a visit. Oh, that would be so much fun. I mean, I bet it's like a straight shot right down to you. Well, maybe from Owensboro, not from here. Because if I go straight south, it'll go to Nashville, but then I have to go west to come down to see you. Feel like half the Lauren. Well, you know, that kind of works for you, you know, because then their time is like your early morning time, right? Our little parrot. Oh no. Oh, Marnie, honey. This is the second one this year. Not the second bird, but the second pet this year. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm sure she's going to love it, Ambi. I have a sister in Princeton. Princeton, where's Princeton, Tracy? Princeton, what state? Yeah, everybody's saying I'm so sorry. Mama Kay, busy weekend. Yeah, not much crocheting. As you guys know, I did take, I took off Sunday, and I actually took off Monday. I didn't do anything. When I say I didn't do anything, I mean I didn't do anything like YouTube-wise. I didn't do any. Princeton, Kentucky. I don't even know where that is. Good morning, Wriggles. How are you, sweetheart? How are you managing the cooler weather? Oh, Princeton, Kentucky. I don't know where that is. Wriggles, have you ever heard of Princeton, Kentucky? I don't know where that is. Tracy, do you know what that's close to? What large city it's close to? I don't think I'm going to have enough of this yarn, this color. Good morning, Lisa. Yes, you finally made it. Nice. Haven't done a video since. Oh, Ambi. Well, you know what? You need to concentrate on life, and maybe it's just a season in life where Hopkinsville. Is it close to Hopkinsville? Let me see. I'm going to hop over here and see. Princeton, Kentucky. Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. Y'all don't mind me. I'm just gonna kind of see where Princeton is. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see where it is. Oh, honey, that's only going to be about an hour from me. Oh, it's only an hour from me. Do you ever come up to see her? Tracy, do you ever come? How often do you get to see her? I am, Daphne. I'm working on my called the midwife blanket. Okay, wait a minute. I've missed some comments. Sore and stiff, have to do second sleep study next week with a CPAP. Have sleep. Oh, Barbara, I know those sleep study tests are the pits. Yes. Good morning, Pat Cray Hollis. Oh, I'm sorry. It might be me, Tracy. I hope it's not me. Marnie, I had a little bit of Stylecraft yarn you sent me, Petra, so I'm doing a sample of the Ode to Anna Cow. I'm going to do a full blank, but I think I'm going to try using Premier Bay. Oh, that is so, I love the Ode to Anna. That was my favorite. That was my favorite. I mean, yeah, I like the Lizzie blanket, and yes, I like the Call the Midwife, but I loved working on the Ode to Anna blanket. I loved it. Camille's working on a slouchy beanie at the moment. Oh, nice. I finished a beanie yesterday. Oh, I finished a hat yesterday. I don't know. Hat, schmat, beanie, hat. I don't know. I just made a hat. Time to make breakfast for the grandson, as Ella says. Okay, sweetheart, you enjoy your day, okay? Thank you, Pixie, for the reminder. Yeah, Tracy, we need to figure something out, honey. How long does it take you to drive up to see her? Have you ever driven up to see her? Good morning, Deneen. How are you? Oh, that's right, because you got to get, well, I guess you could say it's a small price to pay, right, Barb? I don't know. Oh, well. See, and Dolly Face, Miss Camille Vanilli is looking forward to maybe coming down this way. I hope you have a great day too, Tracy. Maybe you could reach out to me on email sometime whenever you're awake. I don't want to bother you. I look at cupcake yarn, don't have the color you're looking for. That's okay, sweetheart. That's all right. Tracy, do you have any, before you go to bed, do you have any cupcake yarn? Good morning, Debbie. How are you? I have to tell you guys, I'm gonna do a video later. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm gonna do a video later. Loom knit last night, working on your first project. Nice. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, there are some things I'm going to put on my list for next year to do. I really don't have any interest in loom knitting or knitting, period. It's just not something I care to do. I you know, to each his own, right? Got to head out for early morning breakfast meeting. Okay, Kay, have a wonderful day. Uh okay, Wriggles. Good night, Amby. Good night. I'm glad you're doing well, Debbie. It's pretty early there where you are. If you get a chance, you just jot it down, Tracy. I'm looking for cupcake in the colorway apple picking. And if you don't have it, it's not a big deal. Some sweet, sweet person sent me one cake. I'm so thrilled. But I would really like to have a third one to make this cape or this poncho really large. Small knits, silly things. See, now I have knitted a scarf. I knitted a scarf a long time ago, but it was with homespun yarn. And I mean, I like doing it. I mean, not that I like doing it, but I don't have any interest in it. Oh, Debbie's going to be in Birmingham in December. Mel's been listening and getting ready, have a dentist appointment. You have to go early. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's early. Honey, have a wonderful day. I don't think I'm going to have enough of this yarn. So I don't know if I should. Good morning, Denny. Hi, honey. How have you? I've missed you, sweetheart. How are you doing? How are you? Did you get moved into your new place yet, Denny? So I was able to accomplish so much. I have to say, I did accomplish a lot. Thank you. It's actually a Ruwana, and it is so long, Denny. I have to show it to you here in just a second. I was able to get so much done. I feel so accomplished. And yeah, I feel really good about the stuff I got done and what I'm getting. I'm good. 75% all moved in. Nice. Sabrina, good morning, honey. Good morning. Camille says, good morning, Denny. My 13-year-old daughter was trying to learn loom knitting, but was getting frustrated. So I'm figuring out I'll learn to help her. Well, that's a good idea. That's one way to do it, right? Oh. Angela, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? My precious yarnery. Who was it that said every time I think of the name of your channel, I think of Gollum in Lord of the Rings. Yep. My precious. Oh, I'm such a geek. I went over to Mom's yesterday, and I thought she might be able to just kind of look through some books and magazines. And yeah, the first night's the hardest, right? It is. Or sometimes it's like the first week for me, just trying to get into a new, location. Good morning, Spring. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be really interesting to hear. Yes, I'd love to hear that story. So I went over to Mom's yesterday, and I took some books and stuff, and I thought, or magazines, and I thought, well, I'll have her go through them with me, and then we'll kind of like see, let's see if you like anything. Well, I left to go get some of her medicine for her at the pharmacy, and when I came back, she says, I want this. I want you to make me this. She's actually, I got this one and this one. I want you to pick which one you want to make me. I'm like, okay, well, can it wait till after Christmas? Because I'm not going to have time to make it before Christmas. Good morning, Sabrina. Oh, Camille, I love Lord of the Rings. I do. I mean, one of my favorite things I did when my kids were much, much younger, is we read the Lord of the Rings out loud. Oh, and we had the best time doing that. Oh, it was great. They have tubs. Oh, you were able to take a bath. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Everybody's saying good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to go grab the book that, and when I do, I'll stand up so you can see my Ruwana that I finished. Hold on a minute. See how long it is? It goes past my knees. It goes almost to my ankles. It goes almost to my ankles. They're like what? They like Lord of the Rings? Is that what you're talking about? Or they like reading out loud? Thank you, Spring. It's a lot longer than it was supposed to be, but I'm happy with it. Thank you, Camille. I love it too. And for those of you that have been with me for a little bit, it goes with my style. You know how I'm loving that boho style. I think it's perfect. So let me show you the two that she picked out. And she says, yeah, it's a burgundy color. It's claret, Stylecraft Special DK claret. I think it took, I want to say 4 or 5 skeins of the claret. Thank you, everybody. So Mom picked out 2 patterns, and she says, I want you to make me one of these. She says, I love it. I don't know. So here's the first one. That's the first one. And I don't know why because she doesn't even like turtlenecks. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? But she loved the sleeves and the texture on that one. She loved that one. And then the other one was this one here. Oh, this way. That one. Bye, Pat. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, Redneck. So, yeah. And I looked at both of the pattern. I mean, I can see here the pattern, the basket weave stitch. That's not too bad. This one up here, though, those sleeves are going to give me crazy. I mean, I love this pattern. I've done several things with this pattern. That's they call it the wattle stitch. No, griddle stitch, griddle stitch. Yeah, it is. It's a basket weave. This is basket weave. And so I decided to do this one here, this basket weave one for her. Yeah, that'll be interesting. It will be interesting. Let me see here, because I think it's done. Oh, let's go here. Yeah, it's done in panels, a front panel and a back panel and the sleeves. Yeah. So it's not going to be bad. So, no, not Red Heart. I use Stylecraft DK. Stylecraft DK is what I used for this. It's a DK yarn. Yeah, they look so cozy. Yeah, so I'm probably going to have to make one for myself too. And I mean, honest to goodness, I mean, that other one, this one here, I could probably make it all in the griddle stitch. This one I could use all in the griddle stitch, but oh well. From Hobie, I got an entire sweater of one of those mega balls. Oh, that's so cool, Pixie. Doesn't that make you feel good when you, I mean, you went all that way, right? DK, yeah. So Pepper scared us yesterday. She ate some chocolate. Oh no. Did she eat a lot of it, Denny? Yeah, and I even asked her, I said, well, what color do you want me to make it? She says, I actually kind of like that color. So now I got to figure out, I mean, because it's going to take a lot of yarn. And I don't know what kind of yarn I want to use for it. It's saying it needs a, see, I don't know what size yarn it is. It just, you know, I'd have to look up the actual kind of yarn it is to see. It says 4 ounces, 215 yards. I'm thinking that's going to be a 4-weight yarn. But then it says a 5mm crochet hook. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sure. 3 ounces or 4 ounces. I can tell you. Well, hold on. Let me look. Well, it's 100 grams. It's 100 grams. I don't know how many ounces. It doesn't say how many ounces. It's 322 yards, Denny. Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's the great thing about, you know, making your own, right, Sabrina? You can custom make it. Okay, Marnie, you have a wonderful day, sweetheart. Thank you for popping in, okay? Let me see if I have another something similar. Okay, it's about 3.5 ounces, Denny. About 3.5 ounces. Together, she found a square of chocolate. Oh, hell. There's $75 though. What? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I know. She's going to love it. Good morning, Kay. Oh my goodness. How are you? Is this your first time at a live? Yeah, Sabrina, it is. It's a DK weight. Yeah, I'm thinking an acrylic. And she loves purple, but I think I want to try to find a neutral color for her. And then, to make that sweater. But like I said, I'm not going to do it until after the first of the year when when I'm done with all the other projects. But it's not going to be difficult to do because it's done in panels and it's not like she lives too far away. I do too, Denny. I love them right here. They don't bother me. I love it right here. Yeah, it is. I like DK weight for clothing if it's a tight weave, but at the same time, I do love the 4 weight for a chunky sweater. I just love that. Wow. Good morning, Dee. I'll wait to catch up here. Yeah, I think I'm out of this yarn and I don't know what color it is. And this is frustrating me. Oh, that's buttermilk. Frustrating. I know, Denny. Well, you know what she says, which kind of saddens me, but I know she's saying it nicely, but she's saying, it's a good thing that we have the same taste because then when she goes, then everything comes to me and I love purple. So she gets a lot of purple stuff and it's just going to come to me. She said, so make the color what you like because you're going to end up with it. Like, Mom, I don't want to think like that right now. Oh, yeah, Sabrina, you're right. Yes. Kay, thank you. Tell me, so how did you find my channel, Kay? Yeah, you don't want to wear a 4 weight yarn unless you go to the mountains, right? Angela, are you still there? Sabrina, which color is it that you like? You like so many colors. Yeah. You know what I'd love to see you do, Angela, is like do yarn comparisons, like ice yarns and Hobie yarns and stuff like that compared to yarns that are, or hobby, I should say, or Hobium, whatever it is you buy, compared to those colors that are readily available in the States. That would be so cool because I would really like to know, like what's comparable so that if like a recipe, a pattern, a pattern calls for, this kind of ice yarn, I can use this one instead, or vice versa. Good morning, Susan K. You have a lot more yarn. Yeah, when you move, you realize how much you have, right? Yeah, right. If she doesn't get rid of it beforehand. You found you on your YouTube channel. Nice. Kay, well, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. You like jewel tones? Yeah, Sabrina, those are beautiful. Jewel tones, yeah, they're my best color on me. Trying to wake up, Dee says. Well, I don't know if any of you watched yesterday. Sandy from Crochet Canada went to her Michael's, and they had crystal cakes, and she ended up getting the exact same color as me, but she's going to make a sweater where I'm going to make her. And when she says sweater, I think she's talking about a cardigan type sweater, and I'm going to make a pullover sweater. And look at those colors that I'm going to make it out of. I think that's going to be so gorgeous. Yeah, so I think sometimes that's exactly what they do, Denny. So I've got 2 of these big old honking cakes, and there's 634 yards. I got 2 cakes. So I'm thinking I'm going to make something. I think those colors would look amazing on me. I just love those colors with all the jewel tones in there. Aren't those pretty? They're so pretty. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? Oh, we're in Cape Town. Yay. Good morning from Arkansas. Good morning, Arkansas. Helen, hello. Yeah, I love those colors. They're my colors. Yes, it is, Amanda. Yeah. And for some reason, I'm thinking that they might have made those, like a ton of those, and very limited on everything else. I don't know why, because yeah, they're very, very pretty. And Crystal Bag a Day, she got 4 different colorways. But I don't remember which colorways she got. She ordered them directly from, where did she order them from? I can't remember. The bird room is loud. Oh, Wriggles. Yeah, that can get really loud at one point, can't they? Lava cakes. Wait a minute. Had Chris... Oh, they don't have any, Lisa. Could they have sold out of them? I wonder if they're sold out. Yeah, I understand, Angela. You know what? I have been meaning to tell you. When you talk, if I close my eyes, you sound just like the Canadian crocheter. Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, you sound just like her. So you guys must be from the same area. That's what I'm thinking. You ordered 2 of the red ones. Yeah, they had 2 of the red. Mr. Happy he just said, I'm not going to pay that much for them. I don't know if they took anything off when he went there. I wish they would have. Yes, I do too. Sometimes they are, those reviews that when she does the yarns are so good. I do like those. Crystal reviews. You ordered them, Margaret. Were you able to see? Because some of the colors, they were sold out. Even in the warehouse, they were sold out, and I couldn't even order them. Yeah. Well, like I said, Angela from Secret Yarnery, when she talks, I can close my eyes, and it's like she and Debbie sound so much alike. Oh, really? The cockatiels are being. They're just wanting some attention. They're wanting extra love today, don't they, Wriggles? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. About ordering them. She ordered from Michael's. I couldn't remember where she ordered them. Good morning, Sylvia. You got purples? Oh, you got the purple one. Yeah, and Crystal was able to get the purple one too. See, I think they're so soft. For those of you that haven't got them yet, this feels like cotton. I mean, not cotton like the fiber. I'm talking about like cotton balls. That's what that feels like. It feels like cotton balls. And it's so soft. And I'm thinking this would make a beautiful top, like a pullover sweater. Housework's already done, Lauren. Whoa. Oh, Sylvia, those are going to make beautiful whatever. They're going to make beautiful whatever because they're so amazing. Yeah, I just showed that, Sabrina. You want me to show it again? Yeah, those crystal cakes are really pretty, aren't they, Sylvia? I can certainly put it back up if you want. Yeah, they're Caron cakes. See, Caron crystal cakes. Okay, there it goes. And this is the hummingbird. I don't have any others to show. It's a 4-weight. It says it's a 4-weight. Sabrina, it's a 4-weight. And this is called the hummingbird. That's hummingbird. And it is a 4-weight. It's a thicker 4-weight, but it is a 4-weight. Are you going to make blankets with it, Sylvia? That's going to be gorgeous. And it's chain spun. Let me see if I can get it up there again. It's chain spun. And it has a lot of heavy halo. Yes, it's a beautiful blend of colors. The emerald cakes are pretty. Now, is that the colorway? Is that what you're saying, Denny? The emerald colorway? I'm packing to go way to Ostrich Farm, which is a guest farm in Heidelberg in the Western Cape Town tomorrow. The name of the farm is Gideon Guest Farm. Oh, wow. That's nice, Rosemary. Oh, I bet you're going to have so much fun. It has 634 yards in one skein or one cake. Okay, Spring, have a wonderful day. I know, and it's very subtle. It's not like overpowering. It's just really pretty. Really pretty. Yeah, it's good. So 2 cakes would make a sweater, a sweater or top or cardigan. He got out, caught him, and went, put it back. Got him in the cage. He decided to bite my pinky. Oh, Barb. That would make me angry too. Dang bird. Yes, it's 100% acrylic. Let me just double check. No, it's not. I'm sorry. 64 acrylic, 24 polyester, 7 nylon, and 5 metallic. Let me see if that'll, there we go. Now I got to look in this book and see if there's a thing I want to make myself. I'm thinking there's several. I need to do a review on this book, I think, but I just love everything in here. It's all crocheted sweaters, so they're all sweaters. Look at this nice thing here. Look how cozy that one looks. Doesn't that look nice and cozy? Oh, nice and cozy. That was 100% wool. Yeah. Yeah, it makes it nice, right, Denny? All the breakdown of the different fibers in there. This book has a lot of good patterns in it. And even if they don't have long sleeve, like you could actually put long sleeves on it. Look at this. Ooh, I wonder if I have enough, because this one would look amazing in the Karen Crystal cakes. Let me see here. See, I don't know. Look at this one. Wouldn't that look gorgeous in that crystal cake? Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, Sylvia, it says a hook 5 millimeter. It says 5 millimeter hook. Wouldn't that look gorgeous? And that's a very unique neckline. I like that neckline. What do you guys think of that? That would look cool together. I got to talk to my friend Linda to see if she thinks that would be neat. But I just don't know what. Okay, it says so many balls of Filatura cervinia geisha. And it's 76 yards. So I don't know. It says it uses a 7 millimeter crochet hook. So I bet that's a 5 weight yarn. But that would look gorgeous. That would look gorgeous. Camille, wouldn't that look pretty in that sweater? That would look really cool. I mean, it would look cool in anything. But see, it's the color that we want to stand out. Something like that basket weave stitch, that really does need to be a solid color so that you can see that stitch, right? You need to have a solid color. Bye, Dee. You have a great day. Thank you so much for chatting with me this morning and hanging out. So this one I have to do a Denny, that's all right. We'll just give you the ideas and then you just kind of wing it or find a tutorial, right? Ooh, this one looks like it's using the velvet yarn. The Chenille Thick and Quick, Lion Brand Chenille Thick and Quick. Look at that one. That looks cozy, right? That looks cozy. You just gave away all your crochet books. Wow. This one, you crochet the front with the sleeves. Look at that one. You crochet the front panel, like, you know, you've got one panel, two panels, and then you crochet them or you sew them together. Isn't that neat? Hi, Helen. How are you? Yeah, make sure they go to a good home. Yeah. So anyway, mom wants a sweater. So yeah, I know, right, Sabrina? That doesn't sound very difficult to put together. So are you guys wrapping up all your gift giving? Have you guys finished all of your crochet for your Christmas gift giving, or are you changing your mind on some things like me and saying, no, I'm not going to get that done? I am doing. Good morning, Linda. I've been showing some stuff. I've been showing some stuff. Don't use pattern books. So why keep them? Right. Exactly. Just don't clutter it up. Linda, I went over to Mom's yesterday and she found something she wants me to make her. She wants me to make her that sweater. Look at that. With the basket weave stitch. Isn't that neat? And then, Linda, take a look at this one. This one, I'm thinking of using this crystal cake for. This top. Whoa, wait a minute. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm going to think that's what I'm going to do. Just starting hats and mug rugs. Want to try mosaic crochet. So the daughter-in-laws will be getting mug rugs in their stockings. Nice. Nice. Well, Erica, hey, girl. How are you? Yes, it will be fabulous. It will be. Walking. Okay, walking, resting, chatting to our friends, the owners. We have 2 occasions run the farm and guest house during the peak season. Their meals are fantastic. Go look. Okay, Rosemary, thank you for telling us about that. You just got back from your dad's. How are things there? Are they going okay? Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Good morning, Roberta. Erica, so what are you crocheting these days? Are you crocheting anything? I want to know specifically. Specifically. All good. Wonderful. Look, Linda, look who's in the chat. Angela from My Precious Yarnery is in the chat. Yes. I'm glad everything's good. Designing a new sweater, new Afghan. Nice. I tell people about your that sweater pattern all the time, Erica. That's my favorite go-to. If I have a sweater that I want to make real quick, that's the pattern I'm using. Yours. I love it. Yeah, Linda, Rosemary is going to an ostrich farm tomorrow. Is that what you said? Is that right, Rosemary? You're welcome. You're a good designer. That's what it is. Thank you, Helen. I think that's directed at me. I hope. Peanut butter and jam on toast and 15 minutes to relax before you head to work. Sadly, no crochet time, but the house is tidy. Nice. Yeah, so when you get back, you have all the time in the world. Well, you know, in the evening. Bye, Lauren. You have a blessed day, sweetheart. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate that. Helen, where are you located? Did you say Arkansas? Well, and if you fall asleep, Lauren, then you fall asleep. You're tired. On the last punch I ordered. Yay! Linda, I know it's going to feel like a weight has been lifted once you get that done. You're always tired. Yeah, I know when I get to work, I'm going to be tired when I get to work. Originally, Oklahoma. Helen, where in Oklahoma? I have my dad's side of the family. Many of the family members, my dad's side of the family live in Oklahoma City, Bethany area. Yeah, that's not too far to go from Oklahoma to Arkansas. That's not too big of a stretch. Debbie, are you still there? Because I'm wondering, I know you're going to go to Alabama in December next month, but my question is there a chance you're going to move down this way permanently? Yeah, it's getting chilly all over, isn't it? Yeah. Sissy, good morning, honey. Did you get the kiddos off to school? Helen, you have a sister in Oklahoma City, a cousin in Seminole, Miami. I don't think I'm familiar where Miami, Oklahoma is. Well, good morning, V, honey. How are you? Oh, nice, Linda. Nice. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. I hope you get to feeling better, sweetheart. You know, I was telling my mom, Linda, last night, or yesterday, I was telling my mom how you and I are twinsies, and then Ursula and Z are twinsies. Oh, that's cute. Erica, what are you up to today? Yeah, Veronica and Ursula with their color pink, and me and Linda with purple. Yeah. Everybody's saying good morning to Miss V. So I'll share something with you. Mr. Happy ordered something, and he gave it to me yesterday, and he said, I thought maybe he ordered it V. V as in Veronica, Denny. So he gave it to me yesterday, and he said, it's a just because. Just because. I know, yes, and other stuff. That's right, Linda. Oh, got to get the youngest off to work and then clean the house. The house will wait, Erica. The house will wait. If you stay outside in your crafting shed, just ignore the house. Oh, it's right there on the corner. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's right there on the corner. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they are nice colors together. So, Mr. Happy bought me this, and I was so happy. He made my afternoon. You guys read it? You pierce my soul. I am half agony, half hope. Tell me not that I am too late, that such precious feelings are gone forever. I have loved none but you. This is from my very favorite letter of all of Jane Austen's novels. It's just, and then my mug, I found two other sayings from the same letter that Captain Wentworth wrote to Anne. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this, and it's a nice canvas tote, and it would make a wonderful project bag. I love it. I love it. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the saying. It just makes me happy. Just makes me happy. I said, Mr. Happy, is this what you're telling me? I love the saying. Yeah. It's a love story. It's my favorite love story of all of Jane Austen's novels, about true love, about, you know, a couple who were literally torn apart by other people. Such fun. I know, Linda. Such fun. Oh, yeah, it was very sweet of him to do. It was on my wish list on Amazon, and I thought he was going to, well, I thought he was going to hold on to it till Christmas, but he wanted to give it to me now. I guess he knew I needed a little pick-me-up. Such fun. Yes, he is, Sabrina. He's a good guy. He's a keeper. First edition. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is something else. That is so cool. That is, woo. That's love. I don't know who gave it to her, but that's love right there. Yeah. Now I would see of any of the books. I mean, Persuasion is my favorite. Persuasion is my favorite story. And I don't know, maybe it's my favorite because it's one of her later ones. And you know, she'd gotten used to the writing and everything like that. So maybe that's why I like it so much. I don't know. But oh, to have a first edition of any of her books, that would be so cool. I don't even want to know how she got a hold, or how she acquired it. Okay, Lisa, you have a wonderful day. Yeah. Uh-huh. Erica, right? Yeah, my puppy, he's back there guarding my yarn. His name is Captain Wentworth. And I finally remembered, because Mr. Happy reminded me what his name is. Syrian Hines. Syrian Hines. He brings that. What? No way. eBay. Holy smokes, did they even know it was a first edition? Oh, this book here, Linda, he's getting you this book for Christmas? Oh, the book I showed you. Oh, which one was that? Oh, the two shapes. That's the one. The two shapes and all those sweaters. Yeah. Good morning, Carol and Beth. Hello. I can't believe she got that on eBay. Oh, my word. Yes, I remember now, Linda. That two shapes, 26, two simple shapes, and yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. Oh, but Syrian Hines is the best Captain Wentworth. Oh, my goodness. It is. Oh, I love that. That's crazy. Now, Mr. Happy has gone into, oh, Lauren, awful. He's gone into thrift stores and ordered stuff online. Where he opened it up and it was signed by the author. that kind of stuff is really. Thank you, Linda. I'm surprised you didn't say give a thumbs up to the cheeky Petra. Oh, that was so funny. So I don't know if any of you saw that, but Angela, the crazy poppy lady, she she was calling me out or tagging me in a video. She called me cheeky, and it apparently is a what do we call it? Bye, sissy. You have a wonderful day and get to feeling better, sweetheart. I hope you feel better soon. Okay. All right, Lauren, you have a great day. Yeah, I'm going to get off here in a few minutes. Term of endearment. Yes, a term of endearment. Right. It just looked really weird looking at it and just saying, oh, goodness. Has anybody else seen the Syrian Heinz cheeky little parsnip? Oh, Lauren, they're so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. The movie Persuasion, or the BBC production of Persuasion, with Syrian Heinz, and I don't remember the one gal that played the main character. I can't remember her name, but she just was in an episode of something else we just watched. Sure, we could talk about that. What would you like for me to tell you, Carol? Are you enjoying the Stylecraft yarn? Is that what you're using? I've got about 10 minutes and then I've got to get going. Yes, I agree, Carol. I know it's a real thing. And I know it's a real thing. The thing what I love it. I love working with it. I love the feel of it, but the yarn barf is the worst. I've had more problems with Stylecraft yarn than any other yarn. True. Good morning, Adele. How are you? You've been lurking. Love you too, sweetheart. Oh, Sabrina. We do love our Jane Austen. Yes, we do. You could always retake it. Okay, wait a minute. Erica, what are you talking about? Retake it. I don't know which one you're referring to. So what I usually do, you had to cake it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, recake. Yeah. So what I usually do is I find the one, oh, would you look at this? I found the end right away. Nope, that's the wrong end. So I find the wrong end, the outside end, and I tuck it into the yarn ball, the tag, and then I kind of put put my fingers in and try to find the middle of it, and then I pull just the middle bunch out, and then I just use a bunch. You like reading the books? Yes, I understand, Sabrina. Yeah. I did not cake it. I know some people who did. And it can be a pain. Yeah. If anything, that's the worst part about it. And it's just something I've learned to deal with when I work with Stylecraft. But you're right. It's a pain. It's a pain because it does give a lot of yarn barf. Oh, that's okay. I got it. I got it. Yeah. Doesn't know anything about caking up yarn, does it? All skeins of yarn would have a center pull that actually came out neatly, right? Or have a little pull tab like some of them do. Yeah, and it's so funny talking about books again. I think when I read a book, yeah. I know, you're right, Sabrina. So all that autocorrect. Yeah. When I read a book, when I read Persuasion, I always think of Syrian Hines and that other gal in that, in those roles. And so, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this, if you've read any of Jane Austen's books, but she is very careful. She doesn't have a lot of descriptions about how people look. And so she leaves a lot to the imagination. And the only thing now in Persuasion, there are some characters who are in the Navy, the Royal Navy, and they're on a they're on a ship all the time, and so they're under the heat, and so their faces are darker, and that's what she describes in the book, that their faces have been weathered by the sun and look like leather, and so, and the characters do on the movie, they look like that. So it's really cool. Oh, excuse me. You're a more suspense thriller genre. Let me tell you something, Erica, you should read Ted Dekker, Dekker, Ted Dekker. Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody. I need to get going. I need to figure out a way to wake up here. Carol, did you? Yeah, no, it wasn't just you, Carol, with the yarn. Mm-mm. I think it's like a truth universally acknowledged or goes unacknowledged. That, yeah. Anybody else want to have a question or have anything that they wanted to talk about? Okay, V, you have a wonderful day, honey, okay? Thank you, Linda. You have a beautiful day yourself. Nancy, good morning to you. Yes, it does do that to your skin, Sabrina. You're absolutely right. Get some breakfast. Yep. And we'll see you guys next time, okay? Have a great day.